I'm David here and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be showcasing my mods folder. So let's roll the intro and let's get right into it. So for the first mod to begin with, it's called the 5zig mod. A pretty simple, or pretty huge mod, not small, which you can customize so much that your entire HUD can be filled up. But I don't. I just keep it here. I use the DavTDL spying tools, which just has my CPS, my FPS, my coordinates, my IP, and my lobby, and the time. It's 6 o'clock when I'm filming this. And I also use it for my armor HUD, which is on my hotbar. So the helmet and chest plate is on the left, and the leggings and boots are on the right. Pretty similar to refractions. I did get the idea from him. So guys, just don't put it in the comments. Just refraction copy. Don't do it because I said it right now. I did get the idea from him. The next mod is called the Blur mod, which is actually imported by refraction. And I already talked about refraction in the last clip. Basically, if you press escape or your inventory or any chest, it's gonna do a nice blur, which I actually like while I'm playing. So the next mod, it's called the Orange's Toggle Sprint. It's a toggle sprint that I actually pretty like. I used to use another one, but I switched to this one, and it does write sub to DavTDL or you don't get a cookie. That is not actually how it's supposed to be. I did modify it, and I am gonna give you guys the modified version because I don't want to get the other one because number one, laziness, and number two, I don't want to because I want you guys to get stuck with my sub to DavTDL thing. But you can just simply go to the mod developer's website or page and just download the mod using the normal sprint enabled or what it basically is. So yeah, that is Orange's Toggle Sprint. So the next mod is actually a really funny mod. So what it does is when you kill a person in Bed Wars or in Sky Wars, it plays the Roblox death sound effect when you kill them. So it's pretty awesome. The next mod, it's called the Hypixel UHC Stars mod. So basically, when I play UHC, I just do the stars to some people. For example, I do /stars. Let's do tight. Tight is a 9-star. Let's try Palika. Palika is a 12-star. So yeah, it's a pretty simple mod made by Skier. Thanks, Skier. It's really nice. And yeah, on to the next mod. The next mod is also made by Skier, and so many people use it, and I think you guys can guess it. It's called Level Head, which basically puts level on top of the heads, but I have it customized to like this, and you guys can copy my settings right here. So for my prefix, I had it to loser level, but I can put it back to normal. But I like the loser level thing, and I've been using it for a while. The next mod is a pretty interesting mod, and I can show, and you guys can see when I'm walking, there's some gigantic wings coming out of me. No, it's not the thing from the top. It's not the thing from the OldAnimationMod mod. It's not those wings. Really? Or really? I need to go to a more non-occupied lobby. Okay, so now nobody's in this lobby, so I can just continue doing here. Okay, let me just say it again because the mystery box is annoying. So the mod is called Wings mod. It's a pretty awesome mod. So for example, if I do /wings mod, I have so many settings. My scale, so the wings are enabled. The scale is set to max. Color enabled. Chroma enabled. And it looks so awesome, in my opinion. Alright, on to the next mod. The next mod is a pretty simple mod. It's called Memory Fix, which basically fixes some bugs in Minecraft, which they had to be patched by now. But they're not, because after some time of playing, your game could begin lagging, and like every 5 seconds, the screen would freeze. And this just fixes it. The next mod is called the Autotip mod. So let me just show you, for example, if I go into Skywars lobby, I go into a ranked Skywars game, and I go to a ranked, it shows all of the rating by default. So when you always join, it just automatically tells the rating of who you're playing with. If you're playing with like a 2000 rating and you're only 500 rating, I think you should just leave and just join another one with less ratings. But if you guys can handle it, just go with it. Alright, so the next mod I had to actually do it on my server because Hypixel keeps you in adventure mode in the lobbies. But it's basically this awesome block overlay. So you just need to type /block overlay. Wait a second. Let's do the settings as you wish. My line width is 5.0. My color is chroma at the chroma speed of 10. Mode is outline. And that is it. You can have something similar to mine. And I've been using it for around, I don't know, a couple of months now. The next mod is called the Custom Crosshair mod, which basically changes your crosshair. And I've been using it for a while. I don't even know what crosshair my pack is, basically. The next mod is called the Glint Colorizer mod, which basically changes the glint effect when something is enchanted. So my Glint Colorizer mod is set to white. So basically take all of So these are all set to white. And chroma is disabled. I am done with you. I'm going to another lobby again. Oh, we have some people on. Okay, Dawn, I'm on the private lobby. Okay, on to the next mod. I hate it. The next mod is called AutoFriend, which basically just what it says. AutoFriend. When someone gives you a friend request, it automatically accepts it. So, for example, I have 21 pages of friends. And I only had 10 before I installed my AutoFriend. And I think I installed it like 2 months ago. So those are a lot of people friending me. That's insane. On to the next mod. The next mod is actually a really simple name which you can identify directly from the name. It's called the pink tag mod, which basically shows the pink of other people. So basically if I go in lobby 1, which is going to be full of people, it's going to show me their ping. So, for example, I shouldn't fight a person which is 400 ping. Stop! Okay, I'm going back to the lobby. So, basically, if you want to fight someone who has a 400 ping, you shouldn't go next to them. But Hypixel says they fixed it, but I'm not kind of sure. Alright, on to the next mod. The next mod is called Toggle Chat, which basically just lets me toggle the chat on and off. You will no longer see the chat. You will now see the chat. It's a pretty simple mod which I sometimes use and I sometimes don't. Okay, on to the next one. The next mod is actually someone for lazy people. It's basically called Autotip, which basically tips everybody on the network which has a network booster activated. And you get a ton of coins. So if I do /AT from Autotip, and I go on stats. Today, from just like, I don't know, I've been playing for an hour before I began making this video. I made so many coins, and I made 1,000 Hypixel experience. So when I came on, I had more XP, and now I don't have. So you can level up in a couple of days using Autotip. And my AT, info. So total lifetime tips sent was 64 because I actually did upgrade the version of this, so it didn't keep the tip information. But yeah, on to the next mod. The next mod, it's something that everybody uses. It's called Optifine. Who doesn't use it? Seriously. It basically boosts your FPS. All of my things are set to the best FPS possible. I know I should put at higher settings, but I want to get more FPS that the 4K 60 FPS can look awesome for you guys. Alright, on to the next mod. The next mod is another mod for lazy people. It's called AutoGG. So when you win any game, it's gonna just write GG when you win or lose. Or you're like at the final fight of 1v1, and then if you lose, you're... The next mod is called the OldAnimationMod mod, which basically brings the old animations from 1.7 back to 1.8. So beware. So this is the old animation mod, but if you need to go on mods, toggle sneak and disable it. And if you and direction HUD, it's not direction HUD is allowed, but I recommend just not using it. The next mod is called the Timechanger mod. So basically, if you do /day, it changes the time to day. If you do /night, it changes the time to night. So it's really good if you have like a really bright screen which goes into your eyes. But I sometimes don't tend to use it because I use f.lux, which basically just adjusts the screen color for me. But yeah, it's a pretty nice mod, and you can also have the /sunset, which is pretty awesome. But I like the /night most of the time. These are all the mods which are in my mods folder. It looks like a lot, but actually aren't. For example, Volcano Eruption, one of my friends, has over 31 mods. How many do I have? I only have 25. That is a lot now, but it's still not as much as Volcano Eruption has. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and also subscribe for more videos like this coming. My name has been DavTDL, and wait, before the outro comes. There's already a sneak peek for you guys. I did actually update my outro, so hope you guys will enjoy it. Just tell me if you like it or not. Because I used like a really fast render for it, so just to see how it looks for you guys. And if you like it, just tell me down below, and I can make it look at even a better resolution because I didn't set it to 4K and all those stuff. But yeah, I am going to catch you in my next video. Bye. The truth.